Honey, like I said yesterday, when I was taking my Medtronic and sticking it in the back of my head, they acted like it distorted some of their implantable devices that were sending information to some monitoring system for neurophysiological activity, these brain maps, etc. So then they were conspiring some way to thwart that, to cover up that I'm the real implanted guy with all sorts of devices in me. So what they probably conspired to do is just play you a brain map, whether a picture of it or a looped brain map with certain activities. Just look at the activities I'm doing, and then if you're familiar with these brain maps and how to read them, see if the brain map is reflective of the activity. If I'm snapping, you've seen that in the brain map activity. If I'm walking or making a bowel movement or what have you, is that being reflected in the brain map activity? Because if it's not, they're probably playing you looped activity to cover up when I do things like this, or cover up this to disrupt the devices, their signal, and the readings. So they may be doing stuff like that to disrupt stuff. I may need a bigger magnet too, but they acted like that disrupted some things and some monitoring systems and distorted some information. So, yeah, one of their hustles is they may play looped activity. So always see if the brain map activity is reflective of the things I'm doing at any given moment in time: snapping, walking, making a bowel movement, typing, what have you. Because they may try to do that to cover up whenever I start, putting this magnet, this ring magnet that they use to disrupt ICDs in the heart, for instance, like a pacemaker. When they're defective, sometimes they'll put tape a ring magnet to their chest to deactivate it or disrupt its function. So these implantable devices may be just like an ICD, but they call them implantables. So the ring magnet may disrupt those, and then the readings that come from them and that go to a computer may get distorted and disrupted as well. So what they conspired to thwart that was to have some cover-up screen. So if they're using a cover-up screen, make sure it's not stagnant. And then if it's a cover-up screen, make sure it's not looped activity, and the activity you're seeing on the monitor is actually reflective of the things I'm doing, like snapping. And make sure they're not pulling any switches, screen switches, and putting the brain map under someone else or this or that, because they may conspire that too.